everybody, it's me, LaRasha, Goddess Queen, Just Me 23, and this is going to be a TwinRay reading for the collective. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. Again, if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you have been here for a while, thank you for supporting me. Like, subscribe, comment in the chat. If you are watching this when it premieres, again, if you watch it after premiere, make sure you comment. Don't be scared. But this is going to be a TwinRay reading for the collective. So let's go ahead and get started. Let me put this back here. Okay. So we got TwinRay reading for the collective. TwinRay unions is also man and woman readings as well, to bring in a twinity. TwinRays are the rescuers. I sacrifice myself for you. So TwinRays will come in and sacrifice themselves, or you would sacrifice yourself for that TwinRay. If that TwinRay is of royalty blood and they need any assistance with any karma that they have dealt, or if they were more took part of same-sex relationships, man on man, woman on woman, or if they took more part of, in them being royalty blood, if they took more part of interracial relationships, it could have caused this TwinRay to lose some part of their royalty. And it's the only person that can help revise this TwinRay is a twin flame. And this, let's say if this twin flame, you are on a twin flame journey and one of your twin flames tap out of the mission, a TwinRay of royalty that is, again, a great ruler of their soul and their spirit. Again, royalty blood will come in and be the rescuer for that twin flame, to help assist that twin flame that is still on that journey to complete missions, or, like I said, to assist to help that twin flame and the two twin flames to go back into union. So that's the reason why it's considered as a sacrificing position when it comes to the twin flame position and helping another twin flame. Twin flame position and TwinRay positions. Okay, so make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. So twin flames and TwinRays are only man on woman positions. Divine partners is where you go into same-sex relationships, life partners, same-sex relationships, and divine partners. Divine soulmates could be same-sex relationships as well, but they still will be having the highest title as a divine partner. Okay, so TwinRay reading for the collective, TwinRay reading for the collective, TwinRay reading for the collective. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. The song that's playing in the background is Heart Attack by Trey Songz. Okay, so we got TwinRay. I Never Knew Love. So we got the Knight of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, as well as Scorpio. This card came out in my other reading that I just did, which was the TwinRay card. So it's coming out. Somebody is wanting to be the messenger, some type of romantic invitation, coming in with some type of affection, you know, saying how they feel about you or you feel about them. So your twin flame could be opening up, or somebody could be ending a relationship with a water sign. So let's say if you are a woman or a man that's involved with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, as well as Scorpio, or if your TwinRay was involved with a water sign, they could be letting go of a water sign, a Knight of Cups. But I feel like, let's say if this is a masculine, they don't have to be a water sign. They could just be coming in. You could have ended this relationship with them. In the past, they could have been thinking that this relationship, they were not, they didn't see you as a soulmate position is what I'm hearing. This Knight of Cups did, or that didn't, or this TwinRay didn't. So we got indecision, say they were going back and forth to try to decide if this was a soulmate connection or not. Possibly got mentally stuck when it comes to trying to, you know, figure out if you are a soulmate, or if they are a soulmate. You got the Knight of Swords. I feel like somebody did finally gain the clarity in the situation after them having some type of a decision. If they did want to, let's say if they were involved with somebody else and they did want to needed to let go of another relationship, they finally made a decision after being mentally stuck. Now the Knight of Swords is causing them to do the cutting out, you know, at them thinking more logical. You got indecision way with the Two of Swords, and feeling like they were blindsided, feeling like they couldn't make a decision, mentally stuck. If somebody was in this person's ear, they were saying certain things to keep this masculine or this feminine or your TwinRay mentally stuck when it comes to giving you some type of romantic offer. It says Eight of Swords is basically feeling stuck in a certain situation, feeling like you're trapped. Okay, Forever is playing in the background. Forever Doesn't Last by Jasmine Sullivan. So we have the messenger of impulse and opportunities. So I feel like somebody's getting ready to come in with some type of communication. They are in night energy. If you are a Queen of Pentacles, they could be coming in and giving you some type of offer after, like I said, them being mentally stuck, trying to decide if this was a soulmate connection, if they did love you, it feel like there is love here, and there feels like there is some type of mental stability between you and this masculine, the devil, Capricorn. So there could have been attachments as far as people, things. It could have been drugs, alcohol. Again, this masculine or feminine could have felt that this relationship was toxic, especially if it did bring some type of mental conflicts to the connection for you as a divine feminine, divine masculine. They could have felt like they were bonded and attached to a relationship that they couldn't get out of, or some type of contract with you is what I'm hearing. But I feel like now this masculine or feminine, regardless of what the trials and tribulations have been when it comes to this relationship, regardless if it has been toxic or if it has been something that was, like I said, mental fuck, I feel like they are coming in and expressing their loyalty when it comes to this relationship. Now they're wanting to be loyal, just like so if your twin flame is moving, your twin ray is going to move. Just know that. 10 of Pentacles. One of them is going to be moving on different energy than the other one, the 10 of Pentacles. So they want to come in and express their loyalty. Again, if you are involved with a Capricorn, there could have been a Capricorn that could have been involved. You have the Knight of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, as well as Scorpio, and the Knight of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, as well as Gemini. Okay, somebody definitely was telling this masculine or feminine. They could have lied about your stability, and that could have been also a reason why it kept this masculine stuck. Let's say if somebody was lying to you about you being the Queen of Pentacles, your money, how much stability you had, and stuff like that. That could have been something that could have caused this masculine or feminine to think that this connection was not where it needs it to be. You have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords. Like I said, somebody's gaining clarity. There could be somebody that could be passing over, or this could be an ending to a certain relationship is what I'm hearing. But you have the Ace of Swords cutting shit out, raw, coming in with the motherfucking sword. So you got Ace of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, a little Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, as well as Gemini. So somebody definitely is opening up and expressing themselves, and possibly the things that they're coming out to say as far as when it comes to their feelings, the acknowledgement that they have as far as when it comes to their loyalty, when it comes to this connection. In the past, I feel like this person is going to tell you why they were stuck and why that they did not choose, or why did they choose other people over you. They're getting ready. This twin ray is getting ready to be completely honest. There could have been a Scorpio that could have been involved, or you could be a Scorpio. It says something is shady. So I feel like there's something shady. Somebody, if some of y'all, let's say if you did have a relative, or this twin ray had a relative that passed over, there could have been something shady when it comes to somebody's death. It could have been a family member that had a life insurance policy for somebody, and they could be patiently waiting to get their money from whoever this is that passed away. You got 7 of Pentacles. Somebody's getting rich off of somebody's death. So you got twin ray reading for the collective, twin ray reading for the collective, twin ray reading for the collective, twin ray reading for the collective. Happily ever, happily fulfilled place. 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups, wishes for coming true. So this masculine or feminine in the past didn't see you as a divine counterpart. Now they are. This possibly going to put you in hangman, because you do have an you got Ace of Pentacles. You got 3 solid aces here. So this is possibly, if you do have a twin flame and a twin ray and they coming in at the same time, this is going to put you in a motherfucking hangman. And you're going to be like, something seems shady. Why do they want me to end this relationship with why are they both coming in at the same time is what I'm just hearing. But there looks like somebody sees you as a 9 of Cups. They see you as their wish fulfillment with the 10 of Cups. You got two solid 10s and 3 aces here. I ain't waiting for tonight. You got the right 2 10s that you want to hear, in the right aces. You got the Ace of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, as well as Virgo, Ace of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, as well as Gemini, Ace of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, as well as Scorpio. They ain't seeing this as a sex thing first. They're not seeing this as for sex first. Just know that whoever this twin ray is, they're seeing this more as a passionate connection. It took them a while to understand this connection. Possibly people could have put them in hangman. Your finances could have been something that could have kept this masculine stuck, or their finances, but are like somebody could have been talking about your income to them and it caused them to be mentally stuck and think that you didn't have money and you had money, is what I'm hearing. But again, you got the 10 of cups and the 10 of pentacles, wish fulfillment, and then it said abundant legacy that you and this person has. They want to give into this relationship, is what I'm hearing. Now they want to give to this relationship. I can't keep my eyes off of you. So make sure you like, subscribe, and share. So twin ray union for the twin ray union for the collective, twin ray union for the collective, twin ray union for the collective, twin ray union for the collective. STD. So somebody could have had a curable STD. They could have got an STD for somebody that was secretly admiring them, is what I just heard. So let's get naughty. I feel like somebody did get naughty. Deception. Somebody could be telling you, let's say if they did have if this person does have an STD, that could be a reason why you possibly are not going to go towards this person. But like I told you, depending on if this STD is curable or not, or if whatever the situations is, let's just say if somebody has herpes, they know when to have sex and when not to have sex, or they know exactly what to do in order to not give it to you. But it could be, like I said, something that is like you could feel like this is a setup to keep you trapped in a bad situation, is what I just heard. If your masculine or this twin ray did sleep with somebody else, they were sleeping with somebody else and they gave them this STD. Okay, so it says, secret admirer. It says, I've been watching you. Will you be mine? I'm afraid to tell you how I feel. I can't keep my eyes off of you. I've been keeping my eyes off of you. I haven't moved forward in this relationship because I have an STD that possibly is uncurable, is what I'm just hearing. So it says, STD, sexual transmitted disease. The bitch burned me, curable or uncurable. Help me, please. It says, let's get naughty. It says, role play, handcuffs, blindfolds, food, sex, whips, and paddles. And then it says, deception, hidden motives, trickster, red flag, lying to get by. So twin ray union for the collection, for the collective. So again, personal boundaries. So let's say if there is, your masculine or feminine has some type of STD, they know exactly what they need to do in order not to give it to you, is what I just heard. And then for some of y'all, let's say if this twin ray did sleep with somebody else that you know, a karmic lover, a family member, or a friend, they possibly did get an STD from this person and they did not want to tell you about it because they did not want to tell you who they were sleeping with and who gave them this STD. Yeah, it could have been a divine soulmate of yours, so it could have been a family friend or somebody they was involved with more than 5 years, or they baby mama, baby father could have gave them this STD, and this baby mama, baby father could be the one that's upset because they're going into this relationship with you. So it says personal boundaries, healthy choices, empowerment, direction, not dealing with. So they could have ended a relationship with their baby mama, baby father, or somebody that they were sleeping with or you were sleeping with more than 5 years. It says divine soulmate union. We come together for a purpose. You recognize me, and it could be a family member or friend that could have gave this twin ray this STD. It says rage, anger, temper, control, aggression. I'm about to fuck everything and everyone up. And like I told you, this whatever deception it is, this twin ray, or you are over this bullshit, especially if it's baby mama, baby father shit. They put up their personal boundaries. Some of y'all could find out that secret admirer again was one of your ancestors, or somebody you have known over 5 years, or you know this person and this twin ray was sleeping with them. Somebody could have gained clarity that you were not the one that gave them the STD, is what I just heard. So you got twin ray union for the collective, twin ray union for the collective, twin ray union for the collective, twin ray union for the collective. So we got sadness in the installation. We got a 3 here, so somebody could have been in sadness. Like I said, could have been, going through the pain and heartache of getting an STD because they were not able to control, their temptations. Again, them possibly thinking something was, shiny and shit end up giving them an STD, and then somebody kind of had an STD that they can't cure. So we have an 8 here, so somebody's basically gaining control. Okay, so we got twin ray union for the collective, twin ray union for the collective, twin ray union for the collective. We have helplessness. This came out in the twin flame reading, and it says helplessness and hopelessness. Somebody could have helplessness because of the STD that they contracted by being with this secret admirer or this divine soulmate that they was involved with. It says blossom, and then it says find balance. I feel like somebody has herpes, and they're going to come in and tell you. And this could be a make or break situation, win or lose situation when it comes to this person, if you're going to be involved with this person or not. Blossom, I feel like this is something that, the herpes, if I'm right, some people could have just like one, I don't know. Whatever, if that's what it is, and that's what it is. I don't know. It could be something, like I said, that could be challenging times when it comes to you having sex with this person. But I feel like this person knows already how to control this situation, is what I just heard. So twin ray union for the collective, twin ray union for the collective. You got giving and receiving. So some of y'all are going to possibly be okay with this situation because, like I said, some of y'all know how to take care of themselves. Like I said, whoever this is, this person knows how to take care of the situation with whatever STD they got, is what I'm hearing. Okay. So we got twin ray union for the collective, twin ray union for the collective, twin ray union for the collective, twin ray union for the collective. We got clarity. Yes, there's a lot of clarity in this situation. You're getting ready to gain clarity on why this person slowed down when it comes to this relationship, this disharmony. Again, because of them having this STD, and that was the reason why this person was not building with you or possibly sleeping with you, especially sleeping with you because they had an STD and they didn't know how you were going to handle it, and especially if they did get it from somebody that you know. It says clarity. It says someone finally sees the answer that is always right in front of their eyes. The vision is clear, therefore what is to come shall be clear too. It says slow down. Just because we want something so bad doesn't mean that we have to rush into it. Take a moment to talk with your partner or self to reflect on what is best. And it says disharmony is there seems to be some disconnect. Use this time to address any issues to restore harmony in this relationship. So again, I feel like the detaching what that has happened between you and your twin ray is because this twin ray had an STD, got it from somebody that was in this win or lose energy to bring issues between you and this twin ray's relationship. Now this twin ray, regardless if they have this STD or if it's STD that they had in the past and they cured it, they're realizing that they fell in love with you. Okay, they no longer want to hold back from this relationship, and they're hoping that you could take them as they are, is what I just heard. So the feeling of falling in love is one of a kind. Know that it is safe for you to be in love. So know that it is safe for you to be in love. Sweet song is at the bottom. We'll get one more card. So twin flame reading for the collective. It says very soon. So there could be some communication coming in very few soon. Again, interferes. This could be a situation that's kind of this masculine or feminine is scared to tell you about this STD and who it is that they slept with. But at the same time, the communication is coming in because, again, they love you and they have faith that this situation will work out in their favor. So again, if this is a situation, you're just going to have to be patient when it comes to this connection between you and this twin ray. And I'm going to go ahead and end this reading. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share, and y'all have a great day.